Well, Thursday afternoon, NASA is landing its latest rover on Mars in an attempt to return samples from the red planet to Earth for the first time ever.
How cool. One of the key team members on the mission, a Cornell astronomer, who tells me this project will directly attack the question, did Mars have life?
When Perseverance lands Thursday afternoon on Mars, it will be the end of this part of the nearly 10-year-long mission from idea to touchdown.
Very excited. I cannot wait to see that first image come down.
Which is when a new piece of the mission begins.
We're not going to ask where's the water on Mars or was this location habitable. We're directly attacking the question of did Mars have life?
Which is why the rover launched last summer is scheduled to land Thursday specifically at Jezero Crater, an ancient lake bed thought to have been conducive to life. Back on Earth, the team couldn't be together for launch, and it won't be for landing, and will run everything remotely because of the pandemic. Hayes and his team are using the camera on the rover. They calibrated everything they could with it pre-launch.
The past 6 months have been a whirlwind of activity while the rover's on its way to Mars in figuring out exactly how do we run the remote operations? How do we get all the software installed on our home computers? How do we ensure that we're ready when we land on Mars?
So the past week, they've been really finalizing algorithms and preparing to operate the rover. The ultimate goal is for Hayes and his team to use the most sophisticated camera ever on a Mars rover to search for the right samples to eventually bring back to Earth. A first for a Mars mission. Sample science, Hayes calls it, the gift that keeps on giving.
The samples that came back with the astronauts from the moon in the 1970s is actually happening today. And that work is being done by scientists who weren't even born when those samples were collected.
Well, Perseverance will find possible samples, put them into hermetically sealed vials. They'll drop them off on the Martian surface. Next mission, likely to launch in July 2026, will use a fetch rover to pick up the vials, put them into a Martian orbit. Then a third mission, the launch is in September of that same year, 2026, will pick up those samples from the Martian orbit and bring them back to Earth, likely around 2031. Gotta be patient.